And we're back. Next episode, we're going to talk about stuff. Basically, talk about is it okay for kids' games to be bad? Okay, now I like Sonic Boom's Rise of Lyric. So from what I've seen so far, I really enjoy it. Even though there are glitches all over the place, and Knuckles is an idiot, and the story is not like the best. And gameplay is in some ways not people's favorite, but still, I really like what they're doing here, especially because you can play as Tails, Amy, and Knuckles again, since Sonic 2006 came out, and made people afraid to do so. But yeah, they play a lot better in here than they do in Sonic 2006. Now here's the deal. Um, there are so many good ideas with these characters, and I like that. But anyway, here's the deal. People are saying one of the excuses some people have for this game not being good because of the glitches and mostly because of the glitches and a few other issues, is that it's a kids game, so it's okay. I don't think so. It's not cool. Are you saying that kids, again, is it okay for kids to have bad games? No, it's not. Because it's good for kids to see the game, have good games too. Everyone deserves a good game. Everyone deserves good games. This is Sonic, even though it's non-canon Sonic. It's alternate, dimension Sonic, and well, he's still cool to me. It's a shame, yeah. These characters are still cool to me, even though it's not their original forms. I like seeing it, but still, here's the deal. That's another reason is that not only kids play these games, adults play games too. They will play kids games too, quote unquote kids games. Like Game Grumps definitely they play a lot of kids games. They hate on they cuss a lot, but then they hate on them. Because of course there are some that are really good. Sorry, Sonic Boom would have to be one of the better ones in my opinion, compared to say, Pinocchio or that weird Ace Chicken. Because yeah, those two games, Pinocchio and Ace Chicken, are two different kinds of bad games. You have Ace Chicken, which was not necessarily that bad of a game in my opinion, because I really like some games, but still, but it was like okay, you move slow, you're floaty, your character is silly looking, and then you pull basically puff into a bunch of different feathers when you die, and really weird. I saw some Mario influences with that the spike ball chain swinging around. That was cool, but still it was just like yeah, not that interesting. It's a really slow game of you jumping around and floating around trying to do stuff. It's kind of weird. So there's not my favorite looking, and definitely not theirs. But then there's Pinocchio. Pinocchio is a good-looking bad game, in my opinion. Okay, because here's the deal with Pinocchio. In that game, it's got Pinocchio, it's like a Disney old style Disney animation looking like stuff in it, and it looks so great. Pinocchio moves pretty fluidly. Problem is, what's he doing? Okay, is he just going from one side of the level to the other, trying to avoid obstacles? No, he is jumping onto signs and hoping they'll spin him up onto the roof so he can run around all that stuff. What? It's just weird. That's why the thing was. That's why Game Grumps didn't like it. It was just weird. That's why I didn't like it. I don't like it that much either because it was just weird. You're doing stuff that's just strange to me. That's just weird. It's not like normal Pinocchio stuff. Did that happen in the movie? I don't. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I should see that movie. Yeah, it was a really cool movie, but still. What's wrong with just running around and then going from one side of the level to the other, running into the Fantastic Mr. Fox or whatever his name is, and that cat thing, and then having to do stuff, hang out with them, then going off and to the Pleasure Island, getting turned into a donkey, then having a whale level. That would have been a better design is an issue with any game, be it quote unquote kids or adult. That's the issue with the game. In my opinion, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric falls right in the middle. Its design, what is put into the game purposely, is not that bad. If you ask me, not as bad as Sonic 2006. Not that bad in general, in my opinion, because there's a lot of fun stuff in this game. You know, yes, there were a lot of glitches, and yes, the things it was rushed, which was a huge mistake. Okay, guys, they need this game needs to be patched like nobody's business. Okay, people need to patch this game up and just hook it up real nice. And it's not like oh my goodness, devote all your time to this game, and forget about all your other games. No, I'm saying have a team. Make a small team, focus on patching Sonic Boom because it needs to be done so then you can see how really good it really is. Then have your main team work on other stuff because basically this game's mostly the groundwork's already laid. You just need to fix things in this game. All right, and, that's the issue. Just needs to fix some things in this game. Okay, these glitches are unacceptable. But when you think about it in terms of what is in the game, what has been put into the game purposely, I think this would not be a bad game if it wasn't for the glitches. That's the issue with me. All right. And so I say that kids should, saying it's a kids game and that's okay, that's bad is not a good excuse at all. Uh, saying it's, again, a movie license game, no, not a good excuse either. Saying it's, oh, it was, the rush thing is a different story because, it's not okay for it to be rushed. So, yeah, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake, guys. Oh, please fix it. Please fix the game. Repair this game because that's the issue. So yeah. Also, the graphic issues. It's on the Wii U. It's not current generation hardware. So give it a little. Cut a current not current generation hardware. That's a good excuse for certain things. Not glitches. But graphics and frame rate. Yes. The hardware. Not the best. Sorry to say, sorry to say, Nintendo, but it's not. Sorry, it's just, yeah, no. Saying it's a kids game, not the best way, not the best excuse at all. So, yeah, definitely. And also, of course, there are people like me who are trying to stay away from the ultra violent and horrible, the horribly ultra violent, cuss filled or naked games. So I like these kind. Knuckles and Sonic and Tails are kind of. But no, not that kind of naked. Not that kind of. So no, still, we're trying to clean things up in our lives. You have cleaner games that are cleaner, more family friendly, and we would like them to be good too. That's the issue. So yes, that's the issue. So yeah, check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt. Please fix this game. Hook this game up. Actually care. Actually care. Send the patch right through the air. Please actually care, guys. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt, especially Aaron Utonium in A Simple Job on DeviantArt and on YouTube. My Mugen stuff, Soul Bad Guy versus Kung Fu Man. It was very disappointing. But see you next time.